And the upper chamber of the National Assembly has urged the federal government to provide urgent emergency interventions to victims of flooding that has ravaged communities in Abia North Senatorial District of the state. This was sequel to the motion at plenary by Senator Orji Uzor Kalu, the senator representing Abia North Senatorial District of Abia State. Mivizako has more details.
Nigeria is currently experiencing its worst flooding in at least a decade, causing significant damage to homes, infrastructure, and vast areas of farmlands nationwide. The floods have resulted in over 600 deaths and affected approximately 2.8 million people, many of whom have been displaced from their communities. Now, communities within Abia North Senatorial District of Abia State has experienced a heavy rainstorm accompanied by lightning and thunder, causing devastating occurrence. According to the senator representing Abia North, Senator Orji Uzor Kalu, during plenary, the downpour was so severe and devastating, thereby claiming precious lives and properties.
Concerned that the destruction caused by this flooding linked to climate change have left affected citizens of the district in pitiable situation. Worried that with the destruction of certain infrastructure affected, resident majority who are rural dwellers, artisans and farmers are presently facing existence without basic necessity of life. Most worried that if no emergency response is provided for the victims, the desolated society will be worse for it and the incredible number of casualties may be recorded.
In support of the motion, Senator Austin Akobundu, Abia Central, Senator Eyinaya Abaribe, Abia South, and Senator Osita Izunaso, Imo North, concur with the motion, urging the federal government to swiftly intervene in the area.
This has rendered the people involved so helpless, homeless, and there is urgent need for intervention at quick impact level, intermediary and long term, because the roads were washed away, houses were broken, and most of them are rendered homeless. So I support the motion.
Erosion is about taking over the entire southeast. In my senatorial zone of Idato North, Idato South, Olu local government, Njaba, erosion have taken over everything. This flooding of 2024 is a major issue because last year we had flooding in this country and we were advised that this year is going to be worse. But I thought maybe some remedial jobs ought to have been done in some of these areas, but as of today, nothing is done.
The Deputy Senate President, Senator Barrow Jibrin, who presided over the session, commended the sponsors and acknowledged the federal government's efforts in road construction and other expectations of good governance. He assured that the Senate will take the motion seriously to ensure prompt action.
The Coastal Road is a legacy project that has never been done in this country, something very, very big, and several others are coming. This is just 1 year of the administration. The Renewed Hope is working, and it will get to the root of what you're asking about. Just continue to cooperate with the government. Everything will be okay. As an opposition senator, cooperate with us. A lot will come, and things will change for the better. Call on the Federal Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation and National Emergency Management Agency to urgently make emergency provision available to cushion the effects on victims of the affected communities in Abia North Central District. Those in favor of this prayer, please say aye. Those against say nay, the ayes have it. Urge the federal ministries of housing and urban development and power to rehabilitate some of the collapsed homes, roads and electric installations within the affected areas. Those in favor of this prayer, please say aye. Those against say nay, the ayes have it.
In honor of those who lost their lives in this tragic flooding incident, the Senate observed a minute of silence. Additionally, the Senate mandated the Committee on Legislative Compliance and Environment to ensure implementation and report back within 4 weeks. From the nation's capital, Mavis Ako, KAFTAN TV News.